Welcome to a podcast filled with inspiration and education, an empowerment podcast to make you more self-sufficient. Welcome to From the Hood to the Woods podcast. Your hosts, Robbie and Tay, are here to entertain with great singing and acting, as well as educate on everything you need to live a life filled with purpose. From the Hood to the Woods podcast going live in 3, 2.
All right, y'all. Welcome back in to From the Hood to the Wood podcast. I'm Robbie.
And I'm Tay.
And we biggity back, baby, like always. And we coming back a lot more now, y'all. Y'all see us. Y'all see us in the building. We have people that we personally know now and people that, that we know personally through the internet that we've been learning, and y'all been with us rocking for a while. That's been wanting to see us, that's been encouraging us to do more on our part, so that's what we're going to do.
Yes, so today in our Love Bug edition.
Not Bug Love.
Nah.
Okay.
Not Bug Love, our Love Bug edition.
Yeah.
We wanted to talk about dealing with outsiders like friends and family. So this may get a little personal. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You made sure everything on good, mic good.
Yeah, wait. Let me make sure. Bam, the mic on. Okay. I see us. Okay, and you see the red light? Y'all, we on, y'all. I promise y'all, we've been having the technical difference. We are the technical difficulties, but we got it right this time.
Yeah, real quick before we get into this, y'all.
Yeah.
We done recorded whole episodes, y'all.
Yep.
And the camera wasn't on.
Yep.
Microphone went on.
Yep.
Had to do it all over again.
Yep.
Last episode, y'all, we had to record at what time? We was recording midnight, 1 to about 3 in the morning. That's why I looked tired and just was like, can we be done?
And then we had to watch it right after we did it, so we stayed up.
Stayed up to 5 in the morning. We trying to be consistent, y'all. We trying to get this thing on the schedule and
just
still do it. Just for y'all. We around here like this. I felt like a zombie the next day, y'all. You ready to start, baby?
I'm ready to start.
All right. So, once again, we want to talk about dealing with outsiders, your friends, and your family. And this is very important because if you want your relationship to last, you have to deal with this area of your relationship
first.
9 times out of 10, you are not the sole survivor of your family trying to be in a relationship. You got probably mamas, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, all these people. You got your best friend from high school. You got somebody.
That's my best friend.
You got something going on from the past that you have to also or may want to maintain while you're maintaining your relationship with your spouse. Me and Robbie done been through a whole lot when it comes to family stuff. We probably get to that at the end. Yeah, we gonna wait till the end to go down.
Okay.
But the reason why we want to talk about it is because a lot of times friends and family kind of butt into your relationship and they don't understand boundaries. And sometimes you don't even understand boundaries. Like, what are you supposed to be doing when it comes to issues in your relationship? Yeah. So we want to talk about like old school traditions, how relationships used to be, how the men and the women were. And for those watching out there, y'all, we talk about male-female marriage relationships. If you're in another kind of relationship, hey, you probably can try to do some of this stuff. Look, I don't know. I'm not sure. But we just gonna talk about it from that standpoint. You want to bring us to an old family, like men in the families? And...
Oh boy. Y'all probably gonna be mad at me, but I really think that the way that old school men were was kind of wrong, man. Not the way that they should have been, the way that it's shown on paper, the way that it's written, the way that we think of a father. I'm talking about like the way that we held standards for each other, the way that we were to each other. A lot of men don't think that you can cry, that you can compliment, that you can be thankful, grateful for another man doing nothing. You know what I mean? And I think that's really bad. I'm not gonna use that toxic stuff because everybody use stuff for no reason, but it's like it's not good for a man growing up, especially when you think that you're following men, and like I say, it's damaging to your future, yourself growing up, because a lot of people will come back and tell you why they are certain ways now. It's because of trauma or something that happened in their earlier years. Like I say, on paper we look good as men, what we were and supposed to be, but half the times the men that were supposed to be protecting these women, these children, were some of the same people that was abusing them. And how can you feel like your protection is your protection, like, and this is what's hurting you?
But I want to go over here and talk about like women and families and how us as women, I know personally, I've had a lot of women try to influence my relationship, and they probably wasn't do. I'm just gonna say I hope they weren't doing it like intentionally, but I know a lot of the things that they said or their opinions came from being hurt. Probably from, the type of hurt we was talking about too. And just being with multiple men and having all of these different men like abuse them in all kind of ways. Verbal abuse, financial abuse. Like a lot of women are used by men. Um, the men use the women to build them all up and put them through school and all of this other stuff, and then they wind up leaving. So it leaves a woman bitter, and I can understand that. It's nothing wrong with that to have that emotion. But at the same time, you can't look at everybody else's relationship in that same light. And with us saying these things, I know one of the things I took away from when people give their opinions about relationships, or whenever you have a problem in your relationship, I look at it and I look at them like, are they in a relationship? If they are, how is their relationship? How long has it lasted? You know what I'm saying? What have they been through? How did they react? If it's not something that I want, then I don't listen to them. And I'm hoping I don't sound wrong for that, but I just don't take their advice. I do listen, but I just don't take it to heart. Like, I know to evaluate that advice and be like, oh, they saying that maybe because they were hurt. For some other people, long distance relationships work, and I'm gonna bring my baby into this, y'all. My oldest son,
Whoop, whoop.
my oldest son is turning into a little man, y'all, and he has a girlfriend down south. They in a long distance relationship. He's had little girlfriends before, y'all, but this one, he love her.
Let me
Okay.
tell y'all something. Not to cut her, but listen. When I found out that he had a long distance relationship, I was
Yeah.
already like, oh God.
Uh,
Then with the girl from down south, like down south, Fort Lauderdale, Miami, down south, like Palm Beach, down south.
uh,
I'm from Lauderdale, baby. I was like, boy, that ain't what you want. But we
yeah.
met this young lady, and she changed our lives. She's been our
Yeah.
daughter. She's been our daughter ever
Yeah,
since.
she
You know
is
what I
my
mean?
daughter. I'm claiming her as my daughter. And the
Yeah.
reason why, Troubadour.